March the 18th is a date that will live long in the memory of everyone associated with Fulham Football Club. The Whites began the game with a 2-goal deficit and had been written off by the majority of neutrals. But backed by incredible home support, everyone in the cottage witnessed one of the greatest nights at the famous old ground.
Salihamidzic. Trezeguet had a swing at it. Diego tried to turn. And the bottom corner of the net found by David Trezeguet. There's a moment of hesitation as he picked himself up. And that's a hammer blow for Hodgson and Fulham.
If you let them off the leash for a split second, they'll do the damage.
Konchesky. Zamora. Chance! Goal! It took 6 minutes for Fulham to respond. Joy right around Craven Cottage. The road to recovery, and Fulham have embarked upon it. Baird. Zamora. Certainly stuck, it's nice control as well. Gira goes down, free kick. What about Cannavaro? How much trouble is he in? There's a red card coming. Italy's World Cup winning skipper is sent off. Zamora has been such a handful. Too much of a handful for Cannavaro. Bobby Zamora! What a fine save by Clemente. Konchesky. Zamora. Bruguera at his back and now faces him. Konchesky. Bobby Zamora. Referee convinced enough. Davis. Oh! Off the frame of the goal! With Clemente nowhere.
Well, he might say he's going for goal, but if I was a betting man, I'd say he's trying to whip it into that back post.
And the frame of the goal again coming to the rescue of Juventus. The two who arriving, heading meterly, glancing the outside of the post. Paul Konchesky. Zamora. Davis. Gira! It's all right now. And Craven Cottage hasn't seen scenes like this in many a long year. Dispossessed by Hangeland. Stephen Kelly. Zoltan Gira, Damien Duff. Was that handball? Looked like it. Penalty! Everything's going right for Fulham. Well, normally Danny Murphy would take responsibility here. He's not available. So they're having to look to an understudy, a deputy. Zoltan Gira. And Gira levels the tie! And he's not the only one doing cartwheels now. It's turning into a really special night for Fulham. Ituhu. Dempsey. And Dempsey will try and chip one! Wonderful! Absolutely brilliant! A sensational goal from Clint Dempsey may well have knocked Juventus out. Just one of the great Fulham moments. And It's lifted the roof off the old place.
Well, I think it typifies this Fulham performance tonight. In adversity, losing that early goal, they have shown a hell of a amount of spirit, and more importantly, quality. The goals have all been quality. And did he mean it? You bet he meant this. He knew exactly what he was wanting to do here. He knew the keeper's angle, where he was.
Well, nothing daft. That's got to be the mantra for Fulham. There's Zamora, though. Dempsey challenged by Gregera, who wins out. Duff. And Duff squares up to Del Piero. And there are 3 minutes. Could have been worse for Fulham.
Yeah, I think that's a bit fair. Another red card.
Red card here. Zabina has stepped out of line. And Juventus are ending the evening in ignominy with 9 men. Duff and Del Piero were the initial combatants, but Zabina got himself involved as well. Roy Hodgson, Ray Lewington, who was here in the dark days, Mike Kelly, the management team, with so many years' experience between them. Juventus arrived here full of glamour, full of glitz, full of hope, full of expectation, and as tournament favourites, and they are on the verge of going out. And not just going out, but crashing out. It is fantasy for Fulham. They've knocked out the mighty Juventus. And even Roy Hodgson has rarely enjoyed a night such as this. A truly wonderful winning goal, fit to decide any contest, from Clint Dempsey, 7 minutes from the end. The old lady down and out. Fulham march on into the quarter-finals of the Europa League. They've done a job, and what a job, on Juventus.
It was a game that had everything, and over the 2 legs, the best team won out. Everything achieved in the season from this point on will be written and talked about by all Fulham fans for years to come. This was history in the making.